don't even know what that is. It looks like a child.
I just heard it again.
Just turn it off. Is there someone crying? What is up, everyone? So I've made it back to a location that I have not been to in literally years. I've made it back to the Weeping Angels. I almost forgot about this place until I seen it in one of my videos. I'm like, oh wow, I completely forgot about that graveyard. I do have a leaving date. I leave on the 25th, and I'm leaving the United States. After that, all my adventures are going to be a lot more dangerous and probably a lot more scary coming up. However, I've already made it here, and I already heard what sounded like knocking happening in the back. I want to see if you guys could hear it, but I don't even hear it anymore myself. And it is pitch black out here. Let's see what tonight has in store. The mausoleum right in front of me actually has a light on, which I don't think I've seen. They usually have that all shut. Maybe if I'm lucky, it's open. Let's get into the video. What is up, guys? So before I start this video, I want to let you know I do get a lot of messages and comments and emails about, Frank, where do you get the most of your equipment, your K2 meters, your rim pods? Basically, I go to a website called Temu. Temu is a site where you can get whatever you want online for the cheapest price. I was able to find a lot of my equipment that I use for the majority of my videos on Temu. New Temu app users can get 30% off their first order and exclusive deals by clicking the code or clicking the link to download the Temu app. For all Temu app users, you can get an exclusive deal. I got an action camera accessory kit for only $3.99. Look at this. I was able to get a floater. Pretty much a floater is like a little floaty. You can attach a GoPro to it, and it stays up float in case you drop it in the water if you're jet skiing or doing some crazy island adventures. I got a nice little stand tripod, but like a bit of like a gorilla, bit of a tripod. So you could kind of flex it around. A chest mount, a head mount, a ton of clips, which a normal price for something like this is like, I think it's like $60 or whatever, or $39.99, I think to be exact. But for Temu, I was able to get it for just $3.99, which is insane. All Temu users can get a $100 coupon bundle just to save more money. Just search the code DPY2339 in the Temu app or click the link in the description box. So this here is one of my favorite little items that I got here. It's a mini keychain torchlight with a dual lighting system in the front, and the battery life is pretty well on it. And what I like is that it also has this little clip here, because in my videos I'm always using both my hands, so I'm eligible to just kind of attach this to my hat. That's the first torch, and then this is the second torch, which is like a dual torch thing, especially for at nighttime. I love these because I always use my hands, and I always want to kind of see them. I'm definitely going to be using this on my overseas trip. And you have another light in the bottom. So an item like this is worth $5.99, which is insane, because the one that I paid for my hat was a lot more expensive than what this one is. So I'm definitely going to be resorting to this one. And what's cool is that if you lose it or break it, they're cheap, and you could kind of be able to just buy another one so you could replace it, because I actually had to buy another one of my other ones that I have, and that one, it gets pricey after a while, but this is only $5.99. So the next gadget I got from Temu is an electromagnetic radiation tester. Check this out. I am planning on going to like Chernobyl or something, and there's a lot of radiation. So this is pretty much going to be able to tell me if there's any radioactivity going on in the area and what would be the dosage. This is also an EMF detector as well. It has an alarm button, so whenever something starts to get high on radiation levels or whatever, it would start to give me an alarm sound. It's kind of small. It could kind of fit in a backpack or whatever. It does take batteries that you could easily replace. But yeah, it looks professional. I've never seen one like this before. But I got this at a really great cost. So the price on a gadget like this on Temu is literally $20.56. If you're getting into paranormal or any side of investigating, check out Temu so you can get the best price for the items that you would like to use on whatever you're choosing to do. So I was also able to get my hands on these really cool diving rods where you could use for paranormal if you're trying to talk to spirits or ask certain questions. I haven't used these in a while, but I wanted to try them out maybe on a video, see what I can get off of them. They're actually brass, which is really nice because I guess it's really good connectivity with your energy. And I literally got this item for $10.89. I did have a pair before and I lost them, so I'm happy I was able to kind of get 2 newer ones. They're nice and slim and small, so I could pack it in my bag and just have it in there for whenever I choose to use them. What I have here is a white laser strong light flashlight. Apparently it's ultra bright and it's rechargeable, and it has like a concentrating light that I'm going to show you guys now. I moved to a bit of a darker area here. If you look towards the back, super dark, and I want you to see how bright this light is. So this here is the first function, and you have that big wide angle kind of look. And then one of my favorite things about this is that you can concentrate it. I just pull forward, and now I have that white, look at that, lightsaber of justice. So the price for a flashlight like this, which is multifunction with the cool zoom in lens and the fact that it's rechargeable so you don't have to waste money on buying batteries every week, is literally $31.49, which this would probably cost a lot more on other platforms as well, let alone the brightness is pretty phenomenal on this thing. I got my hands on a glow-in-the-dark outdoor compass, which you could literally open up. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my light here so you can see. Look at that. So if you're in the middle of the night, you don't want to kind of be seen or whatever, you have a nice little glow-in-the-dark compass to find your way home. So this is a better shot with the details. I ended up buying 2 of these. One for me and my little brother, just so, you know, if he ever has a problem finding his way back home to true love. So the price on a device like this is literally $2.49, which you could get it in bulk and pass it out to your family members and stuff. Makes for a little cool gift for a friend or a very special friend. Big thank you for Temu sponsoring this video. And with that being said, let's get into the video. That room over there seems to be on. And I want to see if maybe I'm lucky and the door's open. Oh God, it stinks around here. But that is to be expected, Frank. Alright, let's see if I'm lucky. Dang it. It appears to be locked. When I first drove into the cemetery, there was no candles on at all. And I just came from up there, so I've only been here for about 30 or 40 minutes kind of recording. And I actually came from up there, but this was not on. I'm at the main entrance area, so when I drive in, the first thing I see is this mausoleum. And there's a candle on now, so I don't know if there's somebody still here, or is there somebody still here. So that's actually what's on my mind right now, that I might not be alone out here. Look at this. I literally started recording way back there from behind it. And this whole place is empty. Except for that light, that's new. That's just a canopy. But look at that. I remember that this place got pretty big because I ended up seeing what looked like a shadow thing kind of walking towards the left when I went behind this thing years ago. I never was able to catch something like that again after that. At least not here. And this is the candle. Oh, there's a cross next to it. Some color. I don't know what that's about. I'm just curious now because I want to see if I can see anyone. Way out there, the lights, that's like neighborhoods. So that's far out there. So I now have the cat balls all set. I'm gonna see if I could ask questions. Still no sign of anybody. This whole place is as empty as can be. My name is Frank. A long time ago I got something out here. It's what looked like an apparition. or someone walking through here. Let me see if I ask questions. What is your name? Manello. Mr. Manello? Or Mrs. Manello? I got a car alarm. I don't know if you guys could see inside the room. Let's see if I could zoom in a little bit. See the creepy dolls? I think way back when, in fact, one of those dolls were making sounds. Manello? I'm not getting any response. At this point now, I want to see if I could use a thermal imaging camera and kind of scatter throughout the whole place just to see if I get any signatures of any sort, or even around this area. I think there was a time I did a thermal signature here and I did catch something. And yeah, I swear, every time I'm not looking a certain direction, I hear what sounds like footsteps or like something walking in the grass, and it's probably like bugs and stuff. But yeah, so let me go ahead and whip out the thermal imaging camera and let's see what I can get. So right now I'm doing a quick thermal imaging sweep of the graveyard. I'm not getting much of anything. That is the back. That's the candle. This is the tomb. What the is that? Holy shit. What the hell is that? So I'm getting what looks like, I don't even know what that is. It looks like a child. And whatever it is, it's like right there in front of the glass. And it's just staring out. It looks like a child. It literally just looks like a child just staring at me. Here, I'm gonna step further back. Look at that. Looks like it has its arm out or something. I want to see if it moves its arm. This is my hand. As you can see on camera. It's hot. This is my flashlight. And that's what I'm seeing. What the fuck is that? Hello? Can you touch the ball? Can you tell me what your name is? Can you move? Can you do something? I'll look around me real quick. If you see the tombs, they're warm. So they're hot. Okay? And right now anything that's hot would be dark. Probably like my hand here. You see my hand's dark? And my fingertips? But that, whatever that is not. That is a much brighter color. Holy, that is freaking creepy. I'm going to switch over to my color camera so that way you can see how it looks like without using thermal. What the fuck is that? Without using thermal. What the fuck is that? Without using thermal. What the fuck is that? I just heard what sounded like a baby crying. If that was you, can you please give me a sign that you're here? Whatever you can do, can you touch the cat ball? If you'd move the cat ball, I would greatly appreciate it. I'll leave you candy or whatever you want. Just give me a sign. Or can you make a sound again? I just switched over to the other camera, and on thermal I get what looks like a child. Literally right here. God, I want to get close to it, but I got so many freaking cockroaches. Literally, I'm getting it right here every time I switch to thermal. And that looks like something there. I don't know what that is. If you look right there, it's like a stain, but I'm getting it right over here. This is off thermal. I'm going to switch it back to thermal. I don't see anything. There's nothing here. And night vision doesn't pick up anything either. Manello, who's standing in front of this door? Thing is, there's no signs of pictures of a child, you see? It's just an older woman and an older gentleman. There might be other family members entombed here, but there is a toy doll right there. You see it? And that could, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Marco! What is going on with the candle? Are you trying to turn off the candle? Can you turn it off for me? Can you do everything in your power to go ahead and turn off the candle if you can't use the cat ball? Go on. Just turn it off. Thank you. I can't believe the candle just turned off like that. Can you tell me your name? Look at the trees. There's literally no airflow. Or barely anything moving. See? That is not enough to turn off a candle. There is no wind. Like you barely feel a gust of anything. Holy, that was amazing. Thank you so much. I'm now pointing the camera at the mausoleum door, and whatever the hell I just seen is no longer there. If you're still in there, can you come back to the door? I don't mean any harm. I know you turned off the candle, and I greatly appreciate it. Marco. I keep hearing noises coming from back there. Marco. Nothing. At this point now, I've made my way to one of the creepy mausoleums. I haven't been here in a while, but I do remember that this location, I was getting a lot of activity years ago when it came to sounds, things moving. So I'm actually curious to seeing what am I going to find on the inside. But just getting here, this was off camera, I was hearing what sounded like banging sounds. I guess what was coming from inside or maybe behind it. I have not been here in a long time. I have so many creepy memories of this location. I don't even know if you just heard that, but I just heard what sounded like a giggle. Like a whoo. There's like a water fountain, so it might be throwing me off. And you definitely know you've been here after a while when you notice the people's faces on the wall, like you've seen them before. Watch my sex here. Oh God, what the hell is that? I think that's the lift. So the wind chimes. These things have gone off on their own. What the hell is that? Whoa. the hell was that? I literally just saw something right here. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Right in the center. What the freak was that? It looked like a mist right here, and it just kind of walked right over here, and it standed right here, and then it just kind of faded away. Holy. I don't even know if it faded away or did it just keep on going. Are you still here with me? I hope I got that on camera. It was very faint, but I saw what looked like a mist. Oh, I got goosebumps. That was creepy. It looked like it was the height of a child, and it just kind of went right through here, and then just faded away. And there is kids here. I'm going to show you one picture. Right here, you see? There are kids that are buried around this area. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but whatever the hell I just saw. And it's humid outside. Don't get me wrong, it is humid, but there's no humidity smoke. It's not that much. Oh God, that was creepy. I don't even know what the hell that was. I'm literally getting what sounds like somebody crying or moaning. And it's just echoing through the location. I'm going to see if I could try walking around with the K2 meter and seeing what I can pick up with that. But it does sound like someone moaning every like 5 seconds. But it sounds like it could be a bird, like a ooh, ooh, something like that. But it seemed to stop for a second. So right now I'm walking with the K2 meter while still exploring. What is that sound? Okay, I don't think you guys heard it because I have that water sound might be getting really loud with my mic. So I'm going to go ahead and disable this audio thing. There we go. Now you guys will be able to hear a little bit more. I want to see if I could pick something up again. Oh, I think I just got a spike. Hello? Is there someone crying? There it is. I just got a whole bunch of spikes. Why are you crying? Can you come close to me so I can hear you? What the is that? Look at that. I'm getting a bunch of spikes now. Why are you crying? You don't have to be sad. I'm in a much more quieter area now. I want to see if I can hear it. Hello? I've now made it to one of the creepiest areas here, and this is where the 3 crosses are. I have seen things on night vision moving through here at night. So I want to see if I'm lucky and I could see anything tonight. The other one over there, way back in the distance, I know it's a little bit grainy footage right now, but that's because this is night vision. I don't have my IR light. This is with my IR light. There we go. You guys can see a lot better now. But sometimes I've had things that you are almost invisible to IR, but my night vision will pick it up, which is weird. But let's see what I get tonight. This little area here. What the hell is that? I was literally just about to say this little area here creeps me out. I literally hear somebody crying. That's another crying again. Listen. I'm gonna turn off my IR. I want to see if there's any lights. You hear it? I'm gonna come over here. I see a light on the inside. I'm turning on the IR. In fact, I'm going to turn on my flashlight. That is freaking terrifying. So I just switched over to my wide angle night vision, pretty much GoPro thing. So this should give you guys a better spectrum of what to see as I'm going in here. I could still hear it. Hear it. See? It sounds like it's coming from this side. Let's go see what it is. I want to see if I pick up anything on the K2. Oh, it got cold around here. I just got a nice little cool breeze. Now again, granted I'm outside, so it's a little different, but it is super hot. But that breeze felt good. Why are you crying? Damn it, I can't tell where it's coming from. It sounds like it's coming from back here, and then it sounds like it's coming from back here. But there doesn't seem to be anything in the backside. Would you mind talking with me? Not getting any spikes. I just heard it again. It definitely sounds like it's coming from back here. So it's not coming from in here. It just throws me off because I heard it from the other side over there. Now I hear it here or around this area. So whatever it is definitely following me. So right now I'm using my spirit box. I'm going to ask questions and see what I can get that would respond back to me. Marco.
Ill.
Ill. Are you someone who feels ill? Or sick? Is that why you're crying? It is so hot. There's not an inch of air in any direction. I feel like I'm overheating. I'm not even feeling that well, to be honest. I'm getting like a slight migraine. I did get some other people walking through here. I could see them. And I did get what's look like something peeking out like a child in the other mausoleum. Are they feeling ill too? Did someone deserve this? Oh God, that is kind of spooky. They're just watching me. Hello, Jesus and Judas. So it has been about 30 minutes to 40 minutes that I've been here. I am really hot and I am getting a huge migraine. I feel a lot better. I know I told you guys I was sick, but I'm starting to feel a lot better. And thank you for those of you that were wishing me to get better. As of right now, it is really, really hot. It's like 80 degrees and it's nighttime right now. And I am receiving absolutely no air whatsoever in Florida. Let me wrap this up closer to my car. And I think I'm gonna finish for tonight. I did get a lot of stuff. Thank you guys for watching Franco TV. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I just finished for the night. It is extremely hot where I'm at. I did the best that I could at Weeping Angels. I haven't been here in such a long time, but it is a blessing that I'm able to make it back out here and got to do like a creepy explore and investigation through here. I did catch some weird phenomenon, multiple, one over there with the creepy thing staring at me through the window that looked like a child. Let me know what you guys think. And then I got what looked like like it just looked like a transparent spirit just kind of walking, but it didn't even look like it was walking. It just kind of floated out and then came right towards me and passed right by me. It just took a turn, which I've never seen something like that ever in my life. If you guys know anything about it, let me know in the comments below. Shout out to my Patreon and a big shout out to the sponsor, Temu. Thank you guys for helping me, because you guys all help me be able to do these crazy adventures, which is why they will continue, and I will continue them to the other side of the earth. But thank you guys for being here and being so supportive. I love you all. Till then, I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye, guys.